Welcome to Bastard Quest. I'm the Game Bastard Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey.
I'm Austin.
We're playing Space 1999 from Modifius, a 2D20 system about space before the year 2000.
The future.
Indeed, Todd.
You know, from that show.
Yeah, I had no idea. But according to Corey, the expert in such things, it was a show.
Yeah, it came out in 1975.
Starring Martin Landau.
And his wife, Barbara Bain, who met on Mission Impossible.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Tom Cruise movie, which was fucking insane.
Because neither one of them are actually in that movie. They were just hanging around.
It was a British show on for 2 series, as they say over there. They say all kinds of fucking shit. Words.
Yeah, it was on the telly. The fuck is that? Telly.
It's like a television, but it's made out of horse parts.
Oh.
Gelatin. It wiggles.
Oh, watch the telly while you eat some veggies sitting on your chair bum, isn't it?
Chair bum.
Slow down there, bungo.
No, it first came out in Australia for some reason. They probably thought the Brits couldn't understand the moon.
Do you have a moon in Britain?
What they talking about? It's a hanging disc.
Oi, someone landed on the cheese wheel.
Oh, it's a great winking sky geezer again. Sometimes he's a bit of a sliver. Sometimes he's a fool. I love that continent. What is it? Country. Island, really. Yeah.
We apologize to all nations.
But speaking of island continents, yeah, it came out in Australia first. Australians, they know the moon.
So,
I mean, where do they come from?
that is, few people know this. Australia is actually 7 inches closer to the moon than the rest of the Earth.
Well, it was second choice for a prison colony. First choice, the moon. And then the Brits were like, it's right there.
Yeah. Turns
Let's just drop them off there on old Smiley Chum.
Oh, I love that unproduced episode of The Twilight Zone.
Yeah, and then they realized, no, space is hard. Let's wait for the Americans. You're welcome.
And they got Martin Landau.
Get us Martin Landau.
Australia is so dangerous, it's literally the only continent that the moon regularly attacks.
It's true. Always just spitting meteors.
But they're also such badasses that we've never known.
That's true. They kill all the moon men every year.
Yep.
Because you've never seen one.
Oh, there comes another wiggler.
I think we just started a cult.
That's what roos eat.
Again?
Moonmen.
I love that we can just make up nonsense words and you think, nah, they might use that in Australia.
We're writing a prehistory.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the next generation after... We're going to get wiped out pretty soon, let's be honest.
I do. I hope our podcast is the historical artifact from this era.
The only thing that made it.
And they take it completely seriously.
Yeah.
We think it was a podcast about their religion.
Why not poop on a bag?
How now every time an archaeologist finds 2 stones on top of each other, it was some sort of ancient religious structure. Or Dingo the caveman just liked to pile rocks.
Well...
Who the fuck knows? You don't.
No wonder we've never found a ghost near water.
But Space 1999, created by Jerry and Sylvia Anderson, who created Super Marionation. So if you remember the marionette shows, Thunderbirds and things like that, they created that. Yeah, for sure. There was another one called Supercar. I think that was one of the early ones. But yeah, they created all that.
They literally created Thunderbirds?
Yeah.
Like the anime show with the...
I just said it was puppets. Super Marionation, Austin. Man, go young somewhere else.
I think I know what Supercar was about.
Lasted 2 series.
Mm-hmm. Which
pretty good for the English.
I think so. And also, given how the BBC does things, 2 series could be 10 episodes or 407.
Well, that's true.
Also, they could be coming out with Series 3 next year.
Yeah. So why Modifius chose this property, I'm really not sure.
I don't know. It is actually a pretty good premise for an RPG because in an RPG you want to be able to go to new locations, meet new NPCs, fight monsters, and the premise of Space 1999 is that there's an atomic explosion on the moon which has astronauts and moon colonists on it. The moon gets ripped away from Earth's orbit. It's flying through space. So it's like Star Trek, but with the moon.
Right, but Star Trek, we're going on purpose.
Yeah. This is more of an accident.
And you can't steer a moon.
Yeah.
Despite what the Brits say.
No, they have a steering wheel. It just doesn't work.
It's a bit bright tonight. Can you steer that over yonder?
Yeah.
Well, it's on the wrong side of the moon.
They're driving in the wrong space lane the entire way. Yeah, so your characters are all people that are on the moon as it hurtles through the cosmos, having wacky adventures.
So I've seen a little bit of the show, and it's been years, but I don't remember what their goal was because you're not going back to Earth.
No.
And if you did, the Earth was probably destroyed because the moon left.
Can you have a goal if your celestial body you're inhabiting is just kind of hurtling through space?
Well, I'm saying the amount of like tsunamis that would be created by suddenly the moon gone,
At least one.
a big one.
Yeah.
You only really need the one.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're on the moon hurtling through space, Austin, your goals can be whatever you want. Mine would be to not get tetanus.
Honestly, this really seems like something that would be in a board game because this can only end horrifyingly.
If I remember correctly, what they were trying to do on the show, like the ultimate goal was to find...
God and kill him.
Yes.
So Star Trek. Is that 5 or 6, I guess?
And it turns out that God is a giant baby.
Yeah.
But no, I think they were just like hoping to find an inhabitable planet or something that they could, space jump from the moon.
Well, they're humans. They're like, let's find some place and fuck.
Yeah.
That's every goal of every...
Of anything Martin Landau's in.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it's just walking sex.
That
God,
dude was fucking everything in Ed Wood.
Oh my God. But they did introduce aliens eventually in the show, apparently in series 2. And I looked at a picture of the alien. It's a lady. Here's her alienness. This makes Star Trek like the weird forehead thing they do.
Yeah.
Pale in comparison. She had a widow's peak and sideburns.
Wonderful.
I don't even know that would be weird in the 70s.
It's true.
Yeah. Just...
Benji dated her.
All right, let's talk about our characters. We're playing the quick start.
Yes. We've had this for a long time, and it got buried deep beneath our ever-growing pile. I know the core book is out now from Modifius.
And if you want to pick it up, go to benevius.com or your local friendly game store or...
Moon Cult.
Yeah, a moon cult is ideal in this economy. Todd, who are you playing?
I am Dr. Kai Booth, the ship's medic. Or should I say, the moon's medic.
The moon's medic.
Medic on the moon! Oh, he's charming and caring. He spent most of his time working with Doctors Without Borders in famine areas and war zones, but the Moon Corporation administration headhunted him and convinced him to go to the moon to be a doctor there, and he agreed to do a 3-month tour.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Corey, what do you got over there?
I'm playing the team commander, Carlos Rodriguez. He's a young commander looking to make a quick name for himself, which I think he did. He's the first commander on a hurtling moon. He's basically doing it to better support his family. Yeah, best of luck. His signature asset is a photograph of his wife and son, Marco, aged 5, back home on Earth. They're drowning right now. He didn't really want to leave them behind on Earth, but the job on Alpha looked like a fast track to better opportunities in the Space Administration. So they figured a few months apart wouldn't be worth it in the long run. Yeah, long distance relationships always work, idiot.
There's some dark undercurrents going on.
You know, I kind of want to see Earth in 1999 now. It seems much more exciting.
Shrieking.
No, not the people that are drowning.
No.
This mark.
Carlos enjoys a party, and it's a trait that got him into a lot of trouble when he was younger. But as a leader, he's able to focus on the needs of those under his command. He likes to be out of his comfort zone and thinks best when he's trying something new. So he's still got some party in him. Don't worry. And he's got talents and such that'll come up in gameplay, maybe.
Austin.
I am Francesco Spinoza. He's the security officer on the moon.
What is it with you in space and security? That was your Star Trek character, too.
Yeah, it's just my comfort zone.
Oh, I see.
Francesco wanted to go to art school, but his family just couldn't afford it. His parents were quite poor, and while he never went hungry, his life was pretty threadbare.
I've heard this story before. There was a young German man who had similar dreams and turned to violence.
But enough about Werner Herzog.
Hey.
Anyway, he applied to the military and distinguished himself enough to land on Moonbase Alpha, and he sends money home to his folks.
It's going to increasingly take a long time to get there.
So each character, as you might suspect, has stats.
Yeah, we played many 2D20 games before from Modiphius. If this is your first time listening, we've played Octung Cthulhu, Dune, Conan,
Fallout.
But no, it's a great system. We really enjoy it. It really fits our dumb style.
Also Star Trek.
Yeah, where you played a security officer who was also a soon-to-be Nazi.
So anyway, so this one you have your attitude, and that is sort of the core of your character. You've got bravery, compassion, dedication, improvisation, mystery, and perseverance. Or maybe perseverance. I don't know how they pronounce it in England.
bit of a perseverance, ain't it?
Then you have skills: command, flight, medical, science, security, and technical. And for each...
Don't take my technical. Spice bucks.
I think it's skiance. I think that's the Britishism here. But anytime you want to do anything, I'm going to fly us to the planet, says the pilot. Well, probably going to use flight. And then depending on how they're doing it, maybe improvisation or perseverance or bravery, depending on what's going on. And if you have focuses in a particular skill, well, like in any other 2D20 system, that increases your crit range. And everybody will have talents, which typically those modify die rolls to one degree or another.
Does everybody else have a signature asset at the bottom?
Yeah. I have this little book I wrote. It's called Mein Kampf.
Austin.
Wow.
Too soon.
They're leaning into that.
No, he has a set of drawing pencils he uses to make sketches.
I got a stethoscope.
Yeah, and of course I've got my photographs of my dead wife and child that I think are still alive.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
They technically might not be dead yet.
I will not be doing the Call of Cthulhu thing I did with a character that had a picture of his dead wife.
So the quick start actually begins while the moon is in its normal orbit around the Earth.
Ooh.
Before the Great Disaster.
Oh,
which
so
of course
we're
your
gonna see
character.
how this happens.
Yeah.
And our friend Zapsky on the Discord, I posted that we were playing this tonight, and he sent along some nice gifts. The date of the moon explosion, 9/13/1999.
Oh.
So better than 9/11. Predated.
Oh.
And probably stopped the actual 9/11 from happening because the trade centers got flooded.
Yeah.
First responders didn't even bother.
There's actually people jumping onto the World Trade Center.
Quick, get to the moon, catch it! Catch it! Get up there, Charles.
If you're not aware, the core mechanic of all the 2D20 systems is you take two 20-sided dice, you're going to add two abilities together. So in this game, it'd be one attitude and one skill. They'll each have a score between 1 and 9, I guess, in most cases, though rarely do they go up that high. You'll add those together. So if you were going to fly through a meteor shower, you'd use bravery and flight. If you had a 5 in bravery and a 5 in flight, you got a 10. You roll 2d20. If you roll under a 10, each die that goes under a 10 is worth a success. If you roll a 1, that's 2 successes, and you're generally going to be trying to roll at least 1 or 2 successes each time. For harder rolls, you might need 3 or 4.
Yeah, and the aforementioned focuses increases that range.
Yep.
For example, I have a 6 in security with a focus in pistols. So 6 and under, that is very high for Modiphius. Usually it kind of increases it like 3 or 4 max.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, I've got one at 7.
Well, I've got an attitude at 8.
Well, I guess it's more treacherous, moon flying through space and such.
And part of Modiphius' kind of signature mechanic is the inclusion of usually one open-ended ability. In this one, it's attitude. In Dune, it was motivation, where, like Kyle said, you can kind of choose what your motivating factor is and therefore kind of have a little bit of a say in how difficult the task is, but still basing it all in character.
Right. For example, if I had a very low score in flight, maybe I could use improvisation as the pairing attitude with that.
Yeah.
Also, Kyle, I've noticed that there is something called Spirit that has a number next to it. I have 6.
Yeah, same.
So Spirit is, I have not seen them do this before. Spirit is both kind of your hit points and your fortune mechanic. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you want to, you can spend 3 points of Spirit on a test to add what they call determination.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and that is basically fortune as we're familiar with it from Octon Cthulhu.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. You can take a D20, put it on the table as a 1, right? And then if you do it after test, you can roll as many or as few of your dice as you want. That is the fortune mechanic from Octon Cthulhu. So if you want to do that, you can do it with Spirit. It takes 3 of them.
God, that's pretty brutal because I think Todd and I both have 6.
I have 6.
Jeez.
That's fucking expensive.
God.
Yeah.
No Diffius.
Now, in combat is pretty lethal. So if you basically lose a combat roll, you have to spend a Spirit to not be defeated, basically.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So is combat generally consisting of just like one round?
Well, not necessarily. I mean, if you're just whiffing, it could go farther. But essentially, each time you would get hit or what have you, unless you want to be defeated, which doesn't necessarily mean death, you have to spend a point of Spirit. There is one additional twist. If you choose to be defeated, essentially meaning you have at least 1 point of Spirit remaining and you accept defeat, well, you are defeated, but you get to add a favorable condition to the terms of your defeat. So the example they give in a conflict, you're trying to render a character unconscious. If the opponent chooses to be defeated, they can't say, oh, I'm secretly awake. No, because they were going to get knocked out. So they're knocked out. But their favorable condition could be they might destroy a piece of equipment as they pass out. They wake up earlier than expected. They
dream about ice cream.
Yeah. It was all a dream from Dallas.
Yeah.
Or maybe they delay the enemy long enough that a friend gets away.
Or this is just a St. Elsewhere spinoff.
That's in here.
The Tommy
Yeah.
Weisenhall, what was his name?
I can't remember, but yeah, just a kid staring into a snow globe.
Yeah, man. We're putting out some references for the...
Trying to say, I'm loving these show references. Stay tuned for a game from Rowan, Rook, and Deckard for Scarecrow and Mrs. King.
No, it just says to trigger the St. Elsewhere ending, spend all Spirit.
Got it.
Then buy a gun. I don't know. What? No, but yeah.
Space.
That's the rules. Them's the rules.
Really quick, just want to throw in there one of my talents as a combat medic. Since we're talking about Spirit, I can give either Austin or Corey a Spirit.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's one of your favorite movies. You're a big horse guy.
Not sick enough.
No, it's the band Spirit.
There we go.
But
Bringing
yeah.
in all the references for Gen Z.
Yeah. But anyway, the drawback is I lose one of my spirits when I do this, and it costs both of us an action for that round.
Damn. God damn. These are expensive fucking saves.
Yeah, this is quite a bit different. I mean, every D20 game has little differences here and there. That is very different.
This honestly makes me wonder where in the timeline of Modifius releases this game falls.
This is late stage Modifius.
Yeah.
You know what else was an expensive save, Austin? It's when CBS was going to cancel the Lou Grant show. But there was a letter writing campaign, and they kept it for another season.
Yeah.
Well, so Space 1999, if my understanding of the show is anything close to accurate, is fairly dark. It is not a bright and cheery show.
I think there were a lot of horror aspects, like a very dark show, as you said. I just like saying the same things you do.
That's fair. Momentum works, as far as I can tell, exactly like Momentum does in
That's
other...
another meta currency that's in all Modifius games.
Yep. threat, which the GM gets, works the same way as it does in 2D20 games. You can, if you don't know, momentum, players can earn it, and they can use it to get more D20s. They can add traits.
Basically, say our difficulty is a 1 and we get 2 successes, we get a momentum.
Yep. And the GM does similar things with threat. He can throw them at players. Because the ones I have are small.
They're heavy.
Little black chunks of rock.
Yeah.
And Kyle has a slingshot.
Yeah.
Man, speaking of old shows, you know what I'd love to see made into a role-playing game? Is like the entirety of all of those Hanna-Barbera space cartoons.
Space Race?
Space Ghost.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say Dynasty,
Well, there is the Dallas role-playing game.
which we have not played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got to.
Yeah, I mean, people are clamoring for it.
Yeah, I get one email.
Just total.
Yeah.
From the Hagman estate.
They won't shut up about it.
Keep him alive.
This is all we have. Oh, people over 40 are loving this one.
God.
Here's a little factoid for you.
No.
Larry Hagman directed the sequel to The Blob.
No.
True story.
We might play tonight.
I always said Blob 2 has the Hagman imprimatur.
It does.
The Blob and the Blob 2? A super marionette?
You're on the moon. You're at Alpha Base, Moonbase Alpha. Because while it was horror, they weren't that good with names in the 70s. It is September 13th, 1999. Nobody's hit the World Trade Center yet. But you don't know. It could happen anytime. No, you're in Moonbase Alpha, which is this big moon base on the moon. It is multinational, this sort of idealized future that they thought was going to happen in the 70s because they were stupid. Todd, what does your character do at Moonbase Alpha?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kai, Dr. Kai Booth. I am the doctor.
So he does the monster mash, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Very good grab.
Yeah.
Well, here's my thought process on that, okay?
Yeah.
Martin Landau played Lugosi, and then I just, Karloff can eat my shit! And I was like, well, I'll just do Karloff.
I see how you got there.
Yeah.
So when our scene opens, where is Dr. Kai and what is he doing?
He's polishing his stethoscope. In his cabin.
Okay. So the doctor is in his cabin. He has this large window that looks out on the lunar surface, even though no sane moon base would have that.
He's counting down the days because he's only supposed to be there for 3 months.
Oh, yeah. He leaves tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
Austin, what about Francesco?
As the camera pushes in on Dr. Booth's view, it pulls back out and we see that Francesco Spinoza is also admiring the same lunar view, but he's painting it.
Oh, I see.
Or rather sketching it with his color pencils.
I see. And where in Moonbase Alpha is he when he's doing this?
Outside.
All right.
You actually called it.
Major miscalculation on my part.
Well, he's in the largest spacesuit they have, as my character is played by Lou Costello.
Oh. Corey,
Yes.
what about the commander, Carlos Rodriguez?
He's walking around,
Yeah?
Yeah.
checking in on stuff. No, he's a very affable commander, going back to his party days. He's walking around, talking to ensigns, talking to cleanup crew, talking to everybody. He chats with everybody. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Need anything? Hey, meet me up later. We'll do some shot scares. Rodriguez.
I'm sensing finger guns.
Pachow, pachow.
You see other members of the crew around, of course.
Yeah.
Corey, there's Miriam Alien and John United Kingdom,
Yes.
Denise Richards,
Hello.
As a nuclear physicist.
a child, Austin. Don't
is
be ridiculous.
1999.
Yeah, she's a child actor. And John United Kingdom comes up to Commander Rodriguez.
Hold on, let me get a translator.
Why, sir?
He's from fucking Akron.
He does indeed bring up a translator, but as this is the 70s show, it's like an Etch-a-Sketch that's just been crudely production designed so that it looks different.
Everyone thinks I'm English, but my parents immigrated to Ohio after the Great Otter Famine of 1983. So many Englishmen starved that winter.
Well, you know what I say. Well, you know what you oughter do.
Oh, that's a sore spot, Commander.
Shots with your commander after we get off. High five, UK style.
All right, sir. Again, I'm from Ohio.
It's the back of your hand.
Oh,
Oi.
from Ohio, once again. But, sir, I did want to say that as part of my job being a person here...
Oh, by the way, did you check the moon no explode lever today?
Well, about that, I've been picking up a lot of unusual magnetic radiation coming from our massive one of our massive lunar nuclear waste deposits that we have for some inexplicable reason.
Right.
And there's a lot of radiation coming off that, and I think that's probably not great.
Well, just turn it off.
Oh, the sensors?
Yeah. Call maintenance. I don't...
All right, sir, I'll call maintenance. And he goes marching off.
All right. Hey, Brent.
Yeah!
Shotskis later.
Okay, man!
You ready to get malorted?
Yeah, UK high five!
I can still party, though.
I gotta go!
I miss my wife.
Somebody's calling me and I'm maintenance.
Oh, yeah. Take care of that. Shotskis later.
Dr. Kai comes out of his room and comes across the...
Holy shit, that stethoscope is bright.
Yes, I've been shining it all morning. Oh, thank God this is my last day aboard this moon.
Well, we're going to miss you, Doc, I tell you that. But you know what? Tonight when we get off, around Moon 9:30.
Yes.
Shotskis.
Shotskis.
Hey, what's all the commotion over there? Trying to paint this masterpiece.
Did that come from outside?
I thought I heard a tapping at the window.
Francesco had forgotten once again that no one could hear him outside his helmet.
You just see this guy just mouthing words while they're...
Well, actually, the camera pans over to him and he's fogged up the glass.
Hymns once in.
Then there's a call over the base intercom. Commander Rodriguez, your wife is on line 1. Your wife and child on line 1 on a very low sea level beach somewhere on the planet. Line 1, sir.
Angie, baby. What's happening?
Everything's going great. We can't wait for you to get home. I'm pregnant again.
That... It's fucking dark, Kyle. God damn. I'm already the proudest daddy up. Young Marco just spit an image of me and your dad.
And we just got a puppy.
A beagle, like we talked about.
Yep.
Oh,
And he has a sister.
oh, we're going to do shotskis with those dogs.
Yep.
You remember when we got married and we did shotskis?
I do.
We didn't even kiss.
Which was odd.
Just shotskis.
Yeah.
And then no rings. We just dipped our fingers in shotskis.
Yeah.
Party young when we were younger.
We got a lot of people at the wedding ask me about it, actually.
I still got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to show you when I get home. I'm going to put a third baby in there.
Okay. And I want to adopt, too.
Via sex this time.
I've already found a baby via adoption. Actually, I have it with me.
This time I'm not going to pour a shot of my sperm.
And then suddenly the call is cut off as Moonbase Alpha rocks back and forth, and there's the sound of a massive explosion from somewhere, but it doesn't seem to be within inside the base.
Damn, the club's open already? All right, shotskis.
Hey, what's going on?
Alarms are going off, and you see a massive mushroom cloud coming up from the side of the moon.
See Francesco get jettisoned off the surface.
The voice of John United Kingdom comes over the intercom. Sir, we've had an explosion at Lunar Nuclear Waste Site 1. Massive explosion. If Lunar Nuclear Waste Site 2 explodes, it will throw us away from the Earth's orbit and we'll be hopelessly lost in space for at least 2 series.
Wait, are we talking American series or Brit series?
Indeterminate, sir.
Oh, shit.
If we get into syndication, who can
This
say?
will never end.
Yep, it'd be like Three's Company.
Then streaming's going to come along, and it's going to be like The Office. Everybody's going to be going to sleep to us.
Yeah, we'll be rediscovered by a new generation.
I doubt that, actually. Like, nobody really knows what we're doing up here.
No, that's very true, sir.
Suddenly, Rodriguez is interrupted as Spinoza's body is slammed up against the glass window of the base.
Hey, somebody let him in.
Boss, something happened outside. I think something blew up out here.
And when they open the door, there's a huge gust of wind coming inside because they didn't understand how the moon worked in 1974.
Shut the damn door. We're not trying to heat the whole neighborhood. Leadership.
Excuse me, Commander.
Doctor.
Since there appears to have been a very large explosion here on the moon, and I am supposed to go home tomorrow, they're expecting me in Canada, Doctors Without Borders. I'm supposed to be a field medic for the Great Syrup Wars.
Oh, yes.
I was wondering if you could teleport me back to the Earth.
I'll see what I can do, Doc. Got some other important things going on, but trust me, I want to get you down to General Jemima as soon as I can.
Boss, I think I ought to go check something out at these power plant facilities over here. I am the head of security, after all.
Okay, do whatever it is you do, and we'll do a shot ski later, probably. I don't really like
Oh, you've never asked me that before.
I don't really like that guy.
Excuse me, Commander, once again, but considering the explosions and whatnot, perhaps we should do shot skis right now.
So Miriam Alien, her voice comes over the intercom. She's one of the leading scientists. Yeah. As the audience, they know she's an alien because of her sideburns. But as characters, you're all completely oblivious to that fact. Commander and other PCs, you're going to have to do adventure things, or Lunar Nuclear Waste Site 2 is going to blow up. You're going to have to get in one of our Eagle spacecraft, which is apparently what they were called on the show.
Do you mean a space bird?
Sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you're going to have to fly over there and pick up nuclear waste and spread it out so it's not all in one place, which is, I guess, what they thought caused the actual explosion on the show. And you're going to have to be careful because there's a bunch of Moonies out there, and they've got swords. Of course, referring to the Korean religious pseudo-Christian cult from the 90s, the Moonies.
Ah, finally, I get to take off my body cam.
Jeez, I don't like that.
What? Oh, my God.
Spinoza's been on suspension for quite a while.
God damn. Fuck 12.
As both a doctor and a scientist, I can only say that perhaps dumping tons of nuclear waste on the moon was not the best idea.
Well, Doc, you're not wrong. Tell you one thing. At least this well-meaning 70s message is going to reach the people, and they'll change their mind about pollution, and they'll change things.
I think the future's bright, Captain.
That happened a lot in the 70s. And 80s, 90s, today.
Yeah, I mean, we just got rid of leaded gasoline. What more can we do?
Everything's looking up. Let's do a shot ski.
Oh, no, sir. There's going to be another, and then there's a massive explosion.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, because you guys didn't do anything. So Moonbase Alpha, it was going to happen inexplicably. You couldn't stop it. Moonbase Alpha rocks back and forth. You're all thrown off your feet. You're going to have to make die rolls.
So were there really Moonies out there?
Yeah.
With swords? No, there weren't. That's not in the quick start.
No.
I'm glad we didn't go through that because that's stupid.
We left the quick start long ago.
Oh, I see.
Look, the Moonies aren't going away.
Oh, okay.
They're out there
And now they're airborne.
in the wilderness of the moon.
Yeah.
The Unification Church was what the Moonies were.
Yeah, Kyle. Join a cult.
So this explosion was much closer to Moonbase Alpha. And it's the one that's destabilized the entire orbit of the moon. Since you're rocketing away, you're going to have to roll security, because I see that as kind of the physical skill. Keep your feet, but you can pick your attitude based on how you're doing it.
Definitely improvisation.
That fits with what we know about Spinoza and his carefree attitude towards life and legal limitations.
That gives me a total of 14.
The doctor will be doing it with compassion.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is a disaster. This is what he's made for. So he wants to make sure that he is in good shape to help others if they are injured.
Okay, that's fair.
That will give me a total of 12.
So in addition to security, the commander is going to use bravery. I think that fits, which is also a total of 12. I do have a focus in security.
Oh.
pistols. So he draws his gat.
Everybody, do your jobs.
Strangely, doesn't help here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everybody roll your dice. Roll 2d20.
All right.
I got a 16 and a 2, so 1 success.
Okay.
14 and an 8, so 2 successes.
I got an 18 and a 20.
Oh, hello, doctor.
Are you going to spend some spirit or be defeated?
I think it's a little too early to be defeated.
I got a whole stack of extra characters over here.
True.
So I can spend 3 spirit.
No. You only have to spend 3 spirit to do a dedication, which is like fortune from Octo Cthulhu. To not be defeated, you just have to spend 1 spirit.
I will do that.
Yeah, you basically just lose a hit point.
Yeah. You fall and hurt your knee.
Right on the stethoscope.
Oh, yeah. It's not that shiny anymore. But otherwise, you're okay.
Cool.
Spinoza and Rodriguez keep their feet. But Austin, you roll 2 successes, so you gentlemen get a momentum.
Okay.
Now, is this like other Modifius games where you automatically start out with like 2 for every player?
Oh, in terms of threat, I just took 3. I figured that would be enough.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you guys haven't been on your best lately, and so there's 1 momentum on the board, which is good because you hear battering from one of the doors, one of the hatches, and you hear a bunch of Moonies saying, "Oh, we got you now! We're off course! Just as we planned, Moonies!"
Oh, this is a fine pickle we gotten ourselves into. Everybody stand back. I'm going to get my guns out.
So, the moon is off course. Chaos reigns inside Moonbase Alpha. There's fires, people screaming and running, people injured. Maybe Moonies outside, maybe it's a practical joke, you don't know.
Lock the doors. They will not have our heat.
so this will fix it.
He's a dad. Well, he was.
Oh, yeah, you see the Earth just explode.
Ah, shit.
Actually, the damage to Earth seems somewhat limited. You see it? It doesn't look that bad. There's just one specific beach that was just completely overwhelmed.
Angie.
That's what we call firing Chekhov's gun.
Yeah, that beach. Oof. And
Well,
then,
does my focus and pistols help here?
no.
Well, yeah, if you want to end it all.
Well, if it's any consolation, she didn't die alone.
Yeah, and if the tidal wave, good Lord.
I don't like Cop Austin. Jesus.
But if it wasn't for the tidal wave, a huge chunk of the moon that was blasted off by the explosion hurtles towards the planet and hits that beach.
I understand this was a dark show.
And you hear some of the Moonies go, "Oh shit!"
Wait, shouldn't they be sending Bruce Willis and Steve Buscemi to that moon rock to stop it from crashing into the Earth?
Well, they hadn't been born yet, Todd. They filmed this in the 70s.
Oh.
Come on,
They were born.
use some science.
They were little. Actually, my son was Steve Buscemi.
Oh, no.
All right, so chaos reigns inside Moonbase Alpha. What are the 3 of you doing to try to get things back under control and get everybody calmed down?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't think I'm ever going to forget 9/13. Doctor.
Yes?
Let's go ahead and fast forward through some shit here and how the future of our nation is going to be. Go ahead and start spreading vaccine misinformation. Let's get the dumb people riled up. Security officer,
Yes, I got the blue stripes ready, sir.
go ahead and get the Space Patriot Act going right now. Create a paramilitary police force. Profit.
Yes, sir. I already had confiscated everyone's communicators weeks ago.
Okay, good.
Excuse me, Commander, but anyone who was near the explosion and exposed to radiation has been quarantined.
All right, shoot them all in the head.
Oh my God.
I'm mourning.
Now, this is when I believe we hang up the banner that says mission accomplished.
No time for shotskis yet, bro.
I like this new phase of Captain Rodriguez.
In the background, you just hear shots. After shot, after shot, after shot.
That's what he meant by shotskis.
Yeah. Give them all a shotski. 2 in the back of the head.
The doctor returns covered in blood.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Space 1999, Kyle.
I fear we've set a new precedent.
Oh my.
I'm the president now. of the moon. Let's do a UFC fight.
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'm going to the lab. I'm going to immediately begin work on some sort of vaccine that will make things worse.
All right, it was my idea.
If this is your first episode of Bastard Quest, it's generally not like this.
He's lying.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, boss, I think I better go to the nuclear plants and make sure we can somehow shut down whatever it is that's blasting us out of orbit.
Yeah, turn off anything that doesn't need to be on. Have you seen the fucking power bill?
Oh, and yes, and while you're there, take your colored pencils and your paper and draw a sketch of it so we can always remember this moment.
Picture pages.
Yeah, I already made one. Which one of you wants it? I haven't signed this one.
Somebody call a country music guy.
Do you remember when the moon stopped turning? Kyle's just checked out.
I was just checking the stock index.
Yeah, the price of moon has gone down quite a bit. Yeah.
There's a message over the intercom from John, United Kingdom.
No.
Sir, Lunar Radiation Pit 3 is a major problem. If it explodes, the moon will crack in half, and we won't play this anymore.
All right, Johnny UK, turn that one off too.
No, sir. You're
Kill anybody that gets in your fucking way. Space.
Oh, all right. Hold on. And you hear him walk away. Clump, clump, clump. Hey, Hill. Yeah?
Oh, no.
Fuck you. Pow. Yeah, blam, blam, blam. Kick, kick, blam.
Well, we're down a ramp, Corporal.
Then you hear, clump, clump, clump. All right, sir, I'm back. But seriously, Site 3 is a problem.
Okay, send Mary.
Oh. They might not be able to go. They called in sick. She's sick.
Of course, that's Patreon member Mary Hill. Thank you, Mary.
That's okay, boss. I'm on it.
All right, Austin.
And he just bounds off through very little gravity, headed toward the third nuclear site.
Well, you know that according to the Quick Start adventure, you're supposed to take the Eagle kind of spaceship to pick up the big radiation blocks and move them around.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's definitely a job for someone like me.
Everybody look at the numbers. Who's got the best flight?
Mine's a 5.
I have a 4.
Hold on. I wrote it in my hand and it washed off them. Is the tears from my dead family. 6 in flight, so let's go. I'm driving the Eagle.
Okay, shotgun.
You get in the Eagle, which I have to say, the images in the Quick Start of the Eagle spacecraft are pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the show looked cool.
Yeah.
Especially for the 70s.
Pretty high production value.
75. Pre-Star Wars.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you get in the Eagle.
Star Wars ripped them off.
You're putting on spacesuits
Fucking Kathleen Kennedy.
and doing space stuff.
Fuck J.J. Abrams.
Fucking Disney.
Somebody left a bottle of gin in the co-pilot's seat.
All right.
So, Corey, roll your flight plus whatever attitude you think most applies.
Well, I guess that'd be bravery once again.
Yeah. There's nuclear fallout spreading across the exterior of the moon.
Okay. I do have a focus in space pilot. I think that applies here.
You are piloting in space.
Okay.
So that seems reasonable.
Okay, so anything 6 and under is a crit.
Oh, goodness.
Is there a difficulty number?
This is difficulty 2. There are nuclear winds racing over the surface of the moon.
And if I remember correctly, you can assist in this game like you can other games. Like if one of them wants to assist me, they roll 1d20
Yes.
with their 2 attributes or what have you.
Yep. And provided you get at least 1 success, you get to count theirs.
Right.
Sir, if you think it'll help, I can use my stethoscope and make sure your heart rate is not too fast.
Why don't I just use this other joystick here? And as he says that, he sits in the co-pilot seat because he's going to assist.
All right. Austin, roll your assist first.
Okay? This is going to be bravery and flight, a total of 13. Oh, and I'm just rolling 1 die.
Correct.
That's a 4.
All right. So that's 1 success. As long as Corey gets 1, he gets to count it.
Okay. I got no successes. 13 and a 17.
The Eagle takes off, flies up.
Hold on, before we take off. Bottle of gin, fellas. Shotskis.
Short skis.
Dead wife.
So you're flying up. The captain is getting sauced. There's nuclear winds racing across the moon. And it looks really cool because that's what we had in the production budget. And we really blew it out on this scene. There's fire across the surface of the moon because as far as you know, that's how it would work. And you're approaching Lunar Nuclear Waste Site 3, which is packed with just the classic 100-gallon drum, metal, stacked up high, full of nuclear radiation. They've all got the big hazard logos on them.
Spinoza is wrenching on the joystick, going like, hey, Captain, there's a lot of problems when we start talking about them.
And the captain, you realize, is not even in his seat. He's in the back. He's talking to John, United Kingdom, and he's talking to Dr. Kai. They're doing shots. And by himself, Francesco is not enough to pilot the Eagle. He's not experienced enough. It begins to lean dangerously, angling towards Lunar Nuclear Waste Site 3 as if it might impact it.
Hey, Captain, we're veering, we're listing, we're going down.
So anyway, as I was saying, I did create a space poison to give the Moonies if it came to that, but we can all take it ourselves if it comes to that and we don't want to survive this. I call it Moon Aid.
What's the proof?
500.
Just sprinkle some under that blanket. We'll give it to them.
All right, I'm going. Austin, that's terrible. Seriously. I'm muting you for the rest of this session.
That's how we got the Native Americans.
Yeah, I'm aware of the joke, Austin. And you had to fucking drive that. God, you're an awful person. And you're an actual dad. I'm going to fucking tell her about this.
So you're going to crash into Radiation Site 3 unless you guys do something.
Well, I guess I'm going to run back to the pilot chair and drive.
Good idea. You can't get help from Austin this time because Francesco is doing all he can at this moment.
Okay, I'm rolling my 2d20 again. Is it still difficulty 2 or?
I think it's difficulty 3 now.
All right, I'm going to spend that momentum.
All right.
We've got, give myself an extra d20, and I do have that 6 crit range, so this is doable.
Yeah.
Target 12. Ooh, not great. 2 successes.
So the last thing we see from this episode is you're all in the cockpit. Radiation Site 3 is rapidly approaching. You're all screaming. People are grabbing the controls. The doctor's swinging his stethoscope over his head like some sort of bola. And then we cut to a commercial for Dandridge's Porridge, the best porridge in England. If you would rather not pass for a few days, get Dandridge's.
Oi, Mum, I can't even taste anything. That's the Dandridge difference.
Dandridge, mostly left over from the war.
More flavorless than the competitors.
And that is a completely canon first session of Space 1999.
Right.
I may have added some things into the... But we got the rules mostly right, probably.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I think this is completely lore accurate.
No one's seen it, so how will they know?
Yeah.
Oh, people have seen this.
Well, yeah, probably our fans too.
Oh, fuck yeah. Our fans fucking rule.
Yeah, they watch cool shows like Space 1999.
Yeah, it's on Prime right now, as of this date, September 13th. Never forget. This moon does not run.
We will pick this up next week. Probably only play this one more session.
Yeah, Kyle's patience is
okay,
wearing thin.
Kyle.
You guys are not.
We barely got into it at all.
Yeah, it's just gonna be Mooney fighting. They're gonna have hatchets, or this will last 3 or 4. Who can say?
Yeah, but it's good to play a Modiphius game. Hasn't been terribly long. We just played Octone Cthulhu again, but
It has been a while since we had a new one.
yeah, this is way different. Like, they all have differences. Like, Star Trek has a lot of different stuff compared to Octone Cthulhu, and all their games have little differences. Like,
Yeah.
the spirit thing is like a huge difference in this game.
Yeah, that's a big step away from anything like what they've had before.
And that might inform why they have such high crit ranges.
I think so.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, and I actually kind of want to watch the show now.
It's on Prime.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard it was.
And if you like space games and playing them, you're going to need dice.
Really?
Yep. Uh-huh. And you can go to NorseFoundry.com and find those dice. Hell, they might use moon rocks to make some of them. I don't know.
But in low gravity, you're going to need some heavy ones.
It's NorseFoundry.com. No, seriously, we love them. They're great supporters of the show. Go to their website, check them out, make your purchase, and when you are at the checkout, enter promo code CHAM. That's CHAM for CHAM, and you'll receive the 10% Bastard Quest discount at NorseFoundry.com.
They have self-checkout now.
Yeah?
You don't have to talk to the lady.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah, Madge was surly.
Not happy.
I liked her.
You had similar interests.
Yeah.
World War II.
Yeah.
And we would like to welcome a new sponsor to the podcast.
We don't have to.
I want to hear it.
Okay, it's Bangers and Beans.
Okay.
Not the traditional British bangers, the sausages. No,
Oh.
it's a bean restaurant with loud music.
Oh.
Bangers and Beans. It's next to the Cracker Barrel.
So, okay, you go into a restaurant to eat beans only.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to assume it's a variety. You get a flight of beans, like your
Oh,
pinto,
sure, yeah.
your lentils, and your baked
Your
butter.
limas.
But they're playing like Screamo.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm not going there. Just go ahead and call them. Like, we read a bad ad, and they can keep their.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was an in-kind trade of beans and fucking Thursday albums.
I'm keeping the fucking beans.
Okay.
Yeah, that mosh pit is fucking traumatizing.
Oh.
I DoorDashed it. And it was the music.
Yeah. Right.
The driver knocked on the door and just screamed at you for 3 minutes.
Yeah. It was unfortunate.
Perhaps we should thank people for listening to this.
I mean,
Profusely.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you're just really donating to charity at this point by listening to this show. But we always appreciate it. We love hearing from you. We love talking to you. Thanks for all of your reviews, your likes, your comments on social media, your subscription dollars. If you're out there on Patreon and talking to us on Discord, your money helped buy this game, among many others.
Oh, yeah. This was definitely brought up on the Discord when the Quick Start first came out. Mm-hmm. And we were like, oh, you mean that classic show?
That we've all seen?
Yeah, Space in 1999. Yeah, we're doing that. I remember 9/11.
Yeah.
I just can't play Jenga since 9/11.
Thanks for listening. I'm Kyle.
Todd.
He's Austin. I'm Corey.